हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान। मेरे चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान में आप सब लोगों का फिर से बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सो टुडे वी विल बी लर्निंग लेसन फ्रॉम क्लास 10 विच इज़ फ्रॉम द बुक फुटप्रिंट्स विदाउट फीट, ओके। एंड दिस इज़ अ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग लेसन, द नेकलेस, एंड देयर इज़ अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग मैसेज given in this story, okay. The story is beautifully written by Guy D. Maupassant, and he's one of the famous writers actually, um, who actually writes on social issues, gives very strong messages in his books, okay, in his stories, okay. So I'm going to make here a full explanation, okay. Class 10, the necklace, from footprints without feet. Without much delay, let us start the explanation. All right, so the full explanation, you see the story is very short, it is going to end very fast. Keep the book in front of you so that now that I'm explaining, you can compare the explanation with the book. That will help you in solving the questions and answers. Also important for your MCQs, okay. So the story is about a pretty woman named Matilda Loisel. Matilda Loisel in your book will be written as MME Loisel also. Okay, MME Loisel also, it will be written in your book, so do not be confused. This is same, okay. So the story is about a pretty woman named Matilda Loisel, or MME Loisel. She lives in a small but comfortable house with her husband. So she is married, okay, and she lives with her husband in a small but comfortable house, okay. Her husband works as a clerk in the Board of Education. जैसे कि Meghalaya, we have the Meghalaya Board of School Education. So her husband also works as a clerk, okay. He works as a clerk in the Board of Education. Now it is very important to note one thing, students, that because he works as a class, that is why his income is not very huge. उसका income इतना ज़्यादा huge नहीं है, ठीक है, okay. Now why I am telling this in the beginning only, because it is related to the story. ये कहानी के साथ related है, ठीक है. So you see, he loves his wife very very much. वो अपनी बीवी से, वाइफ से बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार करता है. But you see, Matilda, MME Loisel, Matilda is unhappy, okay, and she often feels sad and disappointed about not having wealth. Now why I told you that her husband works as a clerk and he does not have a huge income, this is the connection. The connection is that Matilda is not happy actually. Why? Because her husband has very limited income, and she feels very sad and disappointed because she is not rich. Actually, she wanted to be rich. She wanted to marry somebody who is rich, but at the end of the day, she got married to a clerk whose income is not very big, not very huge. That is why she is unhappy. See what are her dreams. उसका सपना क्या क्या था? Okay, she dreams of living in a big mansion and enjoying a luxurious lifestyle. तो मटिल्डा का ये हमेशा से ड्रीम रहा है. Matilda has always dreamed, MME Loisel has always dreamt of living in a big house, okay, in a big house and enjoying luxurious lifestyle. There will be 10-20 servants, okay, looking after her, and her house will be very big. She will be eating in silver plates, okay, silver plates पे वो खाना खाएगी, okay, and plenty of servants around. So she had dreamt of this kind of a luxurious lifestyle. A big car, okay, Mercedes type car will be there, okay, drivers will be there, okay. So she had always dreamt of this kind of a life. But when she finally got married to a clerk who works in the Board of Education, she got very disappointed and unhappy. Not only that, she always dreamt, she always wished to wear beautiful clothes and jewelry, but she doesn't have any. So Matilda के ये सपना भी था कि वो बहुत सुंदर कपड़े पहने, expensive clothes पहने, jewelry पहने, but she does not have any because her husband cannot afford. It is as simple as that. Her husband cannot afford all these luxuries to her. That is why she is not happy with her husband, okay, and that is why most of the time she will remain unhappy and disappointed with her husband only and with her life overall, ठीक है. अब MME Loisel's husband brought home an invitation card to a grand ball at the residence of the Minister of Public Instruction. So one day what happened is that, see, MME Loisel, that is her husband actually, okay, MME Loisel's husband, Mr. Loisel we can call her, okay, M. Loisel or Mr. Loisel, okay. So the husband actually tries all possible efforts to make his wife happy. उसकी वाइफ को वो खुश रख सके, इसलिए वो हमेशा से ये कोशिश करता आ रहा है, ओके, दैट आई कीप माई वाइफ हैप्पी। इसलिए घर पे एक नौकरानी रखा, दैट इज़ वाई ही हैज़ लेस इनकम बट ही सैक्रिफाइसेस सो मेनी थिंग्स। ही केप्ट अ सर्वेंट एट होम सो दैट द वाइफ डज नॉट हैव टू डू सो मेनी वर्क, okay, though he is not capable of keeping a servant at home, but still he kept a servant at home so that wife does not have to do any work. But wife is not ready to understand the sacrifice of the husband. Wife is not ready to understand the love of her husband towards her. Anyways, so one day what happened is that Mr. Loisel, actually what happened, he brought an invitation card at home. This invitation was actually to a grand ball. There was a party, okay, grand ball at the residence of the Minister of Public Instruction. You can imagine that the invitation was from the Minister of Public Instruction. So Mr. Loisel got the invitation card for him and his wife, okay, for himself and his wife. दोनों दो लोग के लिए इन्विटेशन था. द इन्विटेशन वॉज फॉर 2 people. So he thought, he expected that his wife would be happy. He thought his wife would be happy and excited to attend the party. So when Mr. Loisel was coming at home, जब Mr. Loisel वो कार्ड, इन्विटेशन कार्ड लेके घर पे आ रहा था, तो he was full of expectations that the moment I would give this card to my wife, she would be very happy because I would be taking her to the minister's house. But you see, Matilda, Omni Loisel, was upset and started crying. Ab, instead of getting happy and excited, Omni Loisel, the wife, got very upset and she started to cry. Now, naturally, husband asked her, "Why are you crying?" Right? Matilda said that she did not have a nice dress to wear for such a big event. अब वाइफ ने कहा कि आई डू नॉट हैव एनी सच नाइस ड्रेस टू वेयर इन सच अ बिग इवेंट. ये तो मिनिस्टर के घर पे एक पार्टी है, देयर इज अ पार्टी इन द मिनिस्टर्स हाउस, इट इज़ अ वेरी बिग इवेंट, ओके, एंड आई डोंट हैव अ नाइस ड्रेस टू वेयर. सो नेचुरली यू सी the husband said, "No, but like last week you brought you bought a dress for yourself." The wife said that, "No, that dress has become old, I want new dress." Okay, now husband asked, Mr. Loisel asked Matilda that how much will your new dress cost you? So Matilda said around 400 francs. So her kind husband, Mr. Loisel, immediately gave her 400 francs so that she could buy a new dress. हस्बैंड ने इमीडिएटली, जैसे वाइफ ने कहा कि मेरे न्यू ड्रेस का दाम जो है, कॉस्ट जो है वो 400 फ्रैंक्स तक आ जाएगा. 400 फ्रैंक्स इज़ अ वेरी ह्यूज अमाउंट, ओके, नॉट अ लमसम, छोटा मोटा अमाउंट, इट्स अ बिग अमाउंट, ओके. नाउ यू सी, हस्बैंड इमीडिएटली गेव हर 400 फ्रैंक्स. रिमेंबर द अमाउंट, ओके, 400 फ्रैंक्स का ये न्यू ड्रेस इमीडिएटली दे दिया. Now this money actually her husband had saved. Okay, this 400 francs her husband had saved to buy a gun and he was planning to go for hunting next summer. But he sacrificed his happiness for his wife. तो husband ने ये पैसा सेविंग किया था एक गन खरीदने के लिए, ताकि वो नेक्स्ट समर उसके दोस्तों के साथ along with his friends he could go for a hunting expedition next summer. So he had saved this 400 francs to buy a gun, but you see, he immediately sacrificed his happiness for his wife so that his wife could buy a new dress. Now the party day was coming closer and Matilda again became worried. तो जैसे जैसे पार्टी नज़दीक आ रहा था, मैटिल्डा जो है और ज़्यादा परेशान हो रही थी. शी वॉज अगेन गेटिंग अनहैप्पी एंड डिसअपॉइंटेड. नाउ अगेन हस्बैंड आस्क्ड, अरे नाउ यू हैव अ न्यू ड्रेस, why are you sad, why are you unhappy again? Now this time Matilda felt that she had no matching jewelry to go with her dress. बोला that, see, I have purchased a dress, I bought a dress, ये ड्रेस तो मैं मार्केट से लेके आई, लेकिन इसके मैचिंग में ज्वेलरी भी तो होना चाहिए, कोई नेकलेस होना चाहिए, कोई हार होना चाहिए जो इस ड्रेस के साथ मैच हो सके. वो तो मेरे पास नहीं है, आई डोंट हैव एनी ज्वेलरी, यू नेवर गिव मी एनी ज्वेलरी. Again she started telling her husband in this way. Now her husband said that, see, dress money 400 francs तो I gave you, now I don't have money for jewelry. Jewelry का तो मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है. तो वाइफ ने कहा तो क्या किया जाए, देन व्हाट टू डू इफ़ यू डोंट हैव दिस मनी. तो हस्बैंड सजेस्टेड मैटिल्डा that you go and borrow a necklace from your friend MME Forestier. एक्चुअली इनका फुल नाम है जीन फॉरेस्ट्रे, MME जीन फॉरेस्ट्रे, रुकिए इनका फुल नाम है, ठीक है. ये एक जगह मेंशनड है, पेज नंबर 44 ऑफ योर बुक. ओके, पेज नंबर 44 में ये मेंशनड है एक्चुअली, ठीक है. नाउ आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ पेज नंबर 44 इन द NCERT ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट बुक, नॉट इन द मेघालय एडिशन. ओके, तो आप थोड़ा मैच कर लीजिएगा इसको, ठीक है. नाउ हस्बैंड ने कहा वाइफ से कि देखो आई डोंट हैव मनी टू बाय यू अ नेकलेस नाउ, यू डू वन थिंग, यू गो एंड बोरो, इट इज़ अबाउट वन डे ओनली ना, एक दिन के लिए, यू गो एंड बोरो अ नेकलेस फ्रॉम योर फ्रेंड MME फॉरेस्टी. तो वाइफ अग्रीड, मैटिल्डा ने एग्री किया, ठीक है चलो एक दिन का ही बात है, इट इज़ ओनली अ मैटर ऑफ वन डे. ठीक है, तो उसने एग्री किया कि इट इज़ ओनली अ मैटर ऑफ वन डे, सो ओके आई विल गो एंड बोरो. So Matilda visited Forestier and borrowed a shiny diamond necklace for the party. So Matilda, she visited Forestier the next day, her friend, okay, Forestier the next day, and borrowed a shiny diamond necklace for the party. Now Matilda, MME Loisel, went to the ball party with her husband, and she felt very happy about her beautiful appearance. And she enjoyed the party also and was glad that many people were admiring her. Actually, MME Loisel, when she borrowed the necklace from her friend Forestier, MME Forestier, after that she went to the ball party with her husband, and she felt very happy, she felt very excited because she was looking very beautiful. And in the party also there were many people who admired her beauty, who admired her necklace, who admired her dress, है ना. तो पार्टी में किसी ने कहा होगा कि मैडम आपका नेकलेस तो बहुत खूबसूरत है. नाउ यू सी Matilda did not tell that I have borrowed this necklace from my friend. Matilda, obviously Matilda had told the people who were admiring her, Matilda had told those people that yeah, I bought this necklace from the market, you see, you know, all these you know, big things she was saying in the party, okay. But she enjoyed the party, okay, and she liked, especially because people were admiring her beauty, especially the necklace and the dress. Anyways, the couple had a great time at the party, and then they left the party very early in the morning, okay. तो एक्चुअली सनराइज से पहले ही बहुत देर रात तक पार्टी चला. द पार्टी वॉज यू नो होल नाइट देर वॉज पार्टी, एंड अर्ली मॉर्निंग दे लेफ्ट, ओके. द सन हैड नॉट येट राइजन at that time, they left, okay. It was dawn, early dawn, okay, dawn time, early dawn. Anyways, when they reached home, Matilda realized that the necklace she had worn was missing. Now you see, when they came home, she was very happy. As they were coming home, she was very happy. She told her husband that today I'm very happy. Anyways, she reached home. She started changing her dress. Now when she was about to change her dress fully, she realized that the necklace was missing from her neck. necklace जो है वो उसके neck से missing था. अब both she and her husband became very worried and thought it might have fallen in the cab. अब एक्चुअली क्या हुआ कि वो लोग कैब से घर आए. कैब मतलब घोड़ा गाड़ी टाइप, ओके. when she and her husband, they were coming in the cab actually, and then the cab stopped right, not exactly near their house, but they had to walk a little bit to reach their house, okay. तो कैब रुका रास्ते पे, वो लोग अपने घर चल के आए. they walked to their house. Now when she was changing her dress, at that time she realized that the necklace was missing. Now husband asked her, hey, we might have your necklace might have fallen in the cab. But wife said, Matilda said, no, because when I came out of the cab, at that time also I checked my necklace and I was admiring the necklace very much. कि आज इस नेकलेस की वजह से मुझे कितना सब लोगों ने मेरी कितनी तारीफ की. People praised me because of the necklace. So even after coming out of the cab, the necklace was still there. That means it might have fallen on the road. When we were walking towards our home, that particular way, this necklace had fallen. So the husband went back. Okay, the husband went back to search the streets, even the cab also, but could not find the necklace. तो husband गया रास्ते पे ढूंढने, पूरा रास्ता ढूंढा, The whole street area he had searched, but he could not find the necklace. Even he searched for the cab also, but he could not find the necklace. So next day he went and informed the police and gave an advertisement in the newspaper offering a reward, but nothing worked. दूसरे दिन वो पुलिस स्टेशन भी गया, उसने मिसिंग रिपोर्ट फाइल किया. He gave an advertisement also in the newspaper, and in the advertisement he had offered that anyone who will return the necklace will be given very big reward in the sense, not award, I'm sorry, reward, monetary reward. But nothing worked. There was no information about the necklace. Now there was no choice left, because she had to return the necklace to her friend the next day only. So left with no choice, he told Matilda to write a letter to MME Forestier saying that the clasp of the necklace was broken and they would return it after repairing the necklace. अब क्या हुआ कि they did not have any choice. Now wife started crying. Husband said, wife told husband, what to do now? I have to return the necklace to my friend Forestier. Okay, and this necklace could be very expensive. Now what will I do? So husband suggested Matilda once again that you do one thing. You write a letter to your friend MMA Forestier, and in the letter you tell her that the clasp of the necklace has broken and we have given it for repairing, and we will return your necklace after repairing it or after the repairing was done. तो हमने जो है ज्वेलरी शॉप में तुम्हारे नेकलेस को रिपेयर करने के लिए दिया है, क्योंकि उसका क्लैस्प जो है वो टूट गया है. ओके, व्हाई इट वाज डन? सो दैट दे कुड हैव सम टाइम टू अरेंज अनदर नेकलेस और डू समथिंग, कुछ करे या एक और नेकलेस वो लोग परचेज करें मार्केट से. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए उनको टाइम मिल जाएगा थोड़ा. But you see, there was no other way. So meanwhile, they found a similar necklace in the Palace Royal. This is a jewelry shop actually, to replace the lost one. अब वो गए पैलेस रॉयल में और उन्होंने देखा कि सेम नेकलेस जो है उस दुकान पे भी था. They found the same necklace, same design, same necklace. Okay, exactly a replica. Okay, in this Palace Royal, and they decided to buy that necklace and return it to give it back to MME Forestier. Now another problem arose was that this was a diamond necklace and it costed huge. This new necklace was very, very costly, 36,000 francs. Now you see a person who cannot even spend 400 francs properly. From where will he arrange 36,000 francs? Alright, now we will see how he arranges. Now actually Mr. Loisel's father had left him 18,000 francs. Okay, Mr. Loisel के पिताजी ने जो है उसके लिए 18,000 francs वो रखे गए थे मरने से पहले. Before dying he had left 18,000 francs for Mr. Loisel. अब 18,000 तो हो गया. Now another 18,000 from where will he bring? ठीक है, because the necklace cost 36,000. So 18,000 तो हो गया, right? अब इसका तो जुगाड़ हो गया. अब दे नीड 18,000 मोर. 18,000 प्लस 18,000 विल बिकम 36,000. अब ये 86,000 कहाँ से आएगा? सो द रेस्ट ऑफ द 18,000 फ्रैंक्स ही बोरोड फ्रॉम वेरियस पीपल. तो कई लोगों से मिस्टर लॉयजल ने लोन लिया. बोरो मतलब लोन लिया, उधार लिया. कई सारे लोगों से उधार लिया. ये बाकी का 18,000 francs, not from one person, okay, from many people he took this 18,000 francs, and then they went to the market. They used all their savings also, okay, and took loans to purchase the new necklace. तो बहुत सारा लोन लिया, अपना सारा सेविंग्स जो है वो लगा दिया और लगा के वो नया नेकलेस वो परचेस करके ले आए. They bought the new necklace and returned it to MME Forestier. Now you see the turning point in the story starts now. Their life became very difficult because of the loan. अब उनका लाइफ जो है बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट हो चुका था because of the loan. इस लोन की वजह से. क्यों डिफ़िकल्ट हो चुका था? They shifted to a smaller house to save money, sent away the maid and rented small rooms in an attic. अब वो क्या करे? Right? So life became very difficult for them because of this loan. So what they did is that first of all they shifted to a smaller house so that they can save little money. Then they sent away the maid servant, and they even rented small, some of the small rooms in an attic. तो कुछ rooms वो rent में भी दिया, तो थोड़ा भाड़ा भी आ रहा था, रेंट भी आ रहा था. They moved to a smaller house, तो खर्चा बच गया उसमें से. They sent away the maid. Now they need not pay the salary to the maid also. Now all the household work was done by Matilda. So Matilda started doing all the household work by herself, which earlier she had never done. तो पहले तो she always dreamt of luxuries, riches, eating on silver plates. But now you see she has to work on her own. She will do all the odd works, going to the market, buying grocery items, buying vegetables item. Even she has to throw, she has to take big garbage packets and throw them in the dustbins outside. She also has to do that because husband worked very hard. He did not get a minute time. Her husband worked very hard at different jobs to repay the debt. So husband was working in the board of education, and after his work in the board of education, he would work at different places also, and he would even work at home also. See, for example, the husband worked in the evenings by arranging accounts for some shopkeepers. ठीक है, तो बोर्ड ऑफ एजुकेशन में काम करने के बाद इवनिंग को हस्बैंड जो है वो कुछ शॉपकीपर्स का दुकान का अकाउंट्स मेंटेन करता था. ही वुड मेंटेन अकाउंट्स फॉर सम शॉपकीपर्स. Then at night he often copied documents for 5 sows per page. 5 sows is a currency, say 5 rupees. तो 5 rupees पर पेज पे वो रात को घर पे बैठ के कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स कॉपी करते थे, जिसके लिए उसको 5 sows मिलता था पर पेज. So his husband did not have time at all. So obviously Matilda will have to look after the household work. ठीक है, तो their life had become like a hell actually after they had taken the loan. उनका लाइफ जो है वो hell बन चुका था. अब 10 years passed and both of them, especially Matilda, looked old and tired due to hard work. So ऐसे करते करते कितने साल बीत गए? 10 years passed. And both of them look old, but Matilda looked older and tired due to extreme hard work. Not only hard work, but extreme hard work. Now what happened? One Sunday, Matilda was taking a walk actually, because Matilda used to remain, tired all the time. Whole week she used to remain tired. So only on Sundays she would get little time. So one Sunday, Matilda was taking a walk, to give relaxation to her brain, mind. So one day she was taking a walk in the Champs-Élysées when she saw MME Forestier with a child. तो एक दिन माटिल्डा जो है वो वॉक पे जा रही थी. सडनली उसने देखा कि MME Forestier एक बच्चे के साथ जा रहा है कहीं पे. Okay, she saw MME Forestier with a child walking, going somewhere. Okay, now at first Matilda thought if she should speak to her. तो Matilda ने सोचा क्या मैं Forestier से जाके बात करूँ, because see Forestier was still same beautiful girl. Not girl, she is a woman now, okay, but she was looking still very beautiful, whereas Matilda had, she looked very old, है ना. तो उसने सोचा क्या ठीक होगा अगर मैं जाके MME Forestier से जाके अगर मैं बात करता हूँ तो will it be okay. At first she hesitated to speak, but then she thought no, let me go and speak. So she called her friend MME Jean Forestier. तो उसने बहुत ज़ोर से अपने दोस्त को बोला, hey Jean. तो MME Forestier, first of all, when she looked back, MME Forestier did not recognize Matilda because of her changed appearance. तो पहले MME Forestier ने Matilda को नहीं पहचाना, okay, because Matilda's appearance had changed. Even she asked Matilda, "Arey, who are you?" Then Matilda said, "Arey, you don't remember? I am your friend, Matilda Loisel." बोला Matilda Loisel, "Arey, how come you have changed so much? You have become so old. We are of the same age, but look at you. You became so old." Then Matilda said, "Yeah, a lot of hard work and all these things." Then Matilda told her the truth about losing the necklace and how they suffered to repay the loan. तो Matilda ने फिर बताया कि Forestier, do you remember I had borrowed a necklace from you, Then Forestier said, yes, yes, I remember you borrowed a necklace from me. Then the clasp was broken, and then you even returned the necklace to me. Now Matilda told her that actually I want to confess something to you, Forestier, that actually the clasp was not broken. I had lost your necklace. वो necklace मुझसे खो गया था, and we have suffered a lot actually to repay the loan. Now naturally, MME Forestier asked, all right, why did you take such big loans? For what you took loans? Okay, then MME Loisel, Matilda said that actually we had to buy another same necklace that we had lost actually, and that costed 36,000 francs to us, and we had been suffering for 10 years to repay the loan. Alright, so today I am confessing the truth that it was not broken, it was lost by me, but we have replaced somehow, and because of that only we are suffering, we are paying heavy loans, okay. And now MME Forestier, and this is very interesting, MME Forestier was shocked. MME Forestier said, what? How much did you buy the necklace with? 36,000 francs. MME Loisel said yes. Now she told her, MME Forestier told her that the necklace that she had given Matilda was fake, and it was only 500 francs. So it was made of maybe glass, and it costed only 500 francs. And see, MME Loisel had bought that necklace with 36,000 francs. Actually, the necklace that the necklace that Loisel had borrowed from Forestier was a duplicate one. Okay, you get no gold imitation necklace from the market, right? Okay, they just dip in gold water. Actually, it is not pure gold. That is why the price is so less. Otherwise, gold is very expensive. So it was same, only it was made of just glass, because diamond and glass looks almost same. Alright, so the original price of the necklace was just 500 francs. That was lost by Forestier. It was not an original diamond necklace, but MME, Loisel and her husband never knew this thing. They thought it was original. So they decided to buy an original diamond necklace and return it back to MME Forestier. And this is the end of the story, okay. Now, what do we learn from the story? What is the moral of the story? What is the message of the story? The moral of the story is that be happy with what you have. Matilda is always unsatisfied, dissatisfied. Okay, so the story teaches us that we should be satisfied with our own belongings. Whatever we have with us, we should be satisfied with that. Then avoid greed for expensive things. Matilda always wanted expensive things like silver plates to eat dinner. Okay, big house, big mansion, big buildings, cars, servants. Okay, so she was very greedy. She wanted to live a luxurious life. She was not happy and satisfied with what she had. So wanting costly items beyond our budget can cause problems. So when your budget exceeds your what is important, first is our necessity, food, clothing and shelter. After that, if we have money only, then we can buy things. I see many youths today, please don't take it otherwise, okay, there are many youths who are watching the video here. Please don't take it otherwise, do not mind, I'm just telling what I see. I see many youths are there, the first thing they do after getting a job, even if the salary is 5,000 also, with 5,000 what can you do? You can do nothing with 5,000. But I see that there are many young people, even if they earn 5,000 also, their first target is to buy an iPhone. Alright, so your income is 5,000, your iPhone is 45-50,000. What is the use of that? So that means you are not satisfied with your life, you want to show off. इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं show off. You want to show off. See, I have an iPhone. Now somebody asks you what is your income, what will you tell? 5,000. You cannot tell that loudly also. Yes, somebody who has an income of 50,000 plus, किसी का अगर 50,000 plus income है, that person has the capacity to buy an iPhone. Right? Okay. So we must always move according to our budget, our income. Then desire for luxury can bring suffering, like our central character of the story, Mme Loisel, she always craved for a lavish lifestyle. So craving for a lavish lifestyle can lead to sadness and difficulties. Obviously your income is 5,000 and you want to live a lavish lifestyle by going to restaurants, by traveling unnecessarily, by buying things which is out of your or which are out of your budget. Okay, so income is 5,000 but you're living a lavish lifestyle. This is stupidity, sheer stupidity and nothing else. All right, rather that money should be saved for difficult times, like especially for medical emergencies. Suddenly if medical emergency will come, this 5,000 wala banda will have to borrow money from somebody. Now a person carrying an iPhone and borrowing money from someone, does it look good? So that is the moral that we learn from the story. Simple life is better than pretending to be rich. So what I am simple, I don't have money. Okay, fine, I am working hard. Fine, I need not pretend to be rich. Pretending to be rich can result in big troubles later. अभी तो आप आईफोन से बहुत खुश होंगे, बट बाद में जाके कोई अगर बड़ा इमरजेंसी आ गया जहाँ बहुत पैसे चाहिए होंगे आपको, you will be requiring a big amount of money later in life, in future time, then you will be in big trouble in future. So this is what we learn from the story. Okay, so you can comment in the comment section how you like the story, the necklace. Okay, and please subscribe to the channel, and I request all of you to put a like. Okay, आप जब भी वीडियो देखिए एक like कर दे, and as I always tell you, your like gives me a lot of motivation. Okay, and please do share my videos, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, so that you are updated with all the new videos that I upload on the channel. Okay, मैं जब भी वीडियो अपलोड करता हूँ मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे एक नोटिफिकेशन दे देता हूँ, तो आप प्लीज़ मेरे इंस्टाग्राम को फॉलो कीजिए सो दैट यू डोंट मिस एनी वीडियो. ठीक है, तो with that I would like to end the video. These are some QR codes of my Instagram and Omni Gyan website. Obviously all these links are given in the description box below also. You can scan or either click those links and follow me. Okay, so that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching the video. With love from Omni Gyan, and all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.